You know what? Our parents were right. It was this damn phone. Maybe not phone by itself, but what we can download on this device. Yes, my dear, social media. What in theory can make us more social, but in real life make us less social. What a fun paradox. If you don't know yet, I'm Sunken, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about my journey with social media. So let's start it. So my journey with social media, I think, get off my hand like 5 years ago when the virus happened, and yeah, we get locked in home, and what else we can do? We can just use social media, play video games. Really nothing, like if you don't have passion in home, what else can you do? So you start scroll on this social media, and you get addicted to this. And yes, I was so fucking addicted to social media. I just scroll without any reason. I even have this muscle memory or brain memory, I don't know how to call it, when I just got phone in my hand and I don't even think about this, and my brain just open up, and without any reason I just called me after 15 minutes that I am on social media and I'm fucking scrolling on fucking Twitter or Instagram, and this get off my hand, like this started to getting pretty dangerous for me because this really started to get off my hand. There was a particular time 2 years ago when I was so fucking depressed, and the only thing that I was doing it was just scrolling on social media, playing video games, and yes, on the breaks in school, let's say for example, I was just scrolling, and this was the only thing. I don't speak to anyone, and I been depressed so much, and yes, this was hard time for me. And yes, in that time some voices in my head was trying to say to me that you really need to leave this habit, you really need to change because otherwise you will end soon, you know what I mean. So yes, I really need to change this because it was so hard for me to. So yes, I decided to leave social media, social apps, because otherwise I would definitely speak to you now, and I probably don't leave now if I decide to stay on social media track and don't change anything. Like yeah, from the time perspective, I am glad that I leave this social media. The other reason why I decided to leave social media was that I wasted so much time, like my daily phone time was something like 10 hours. So I literally spent all my day on social media, and I didn't do anything. Like this was my life, social media. What is going on social media? What is going on internet? And I don't really live my real life. And that was my one point. The other reason why I decided to leave social media was that I just have so bad attention span. In that time when someone was talking to me, I just can't focus. Like someone was saying something to me, and I constantly have to say, please, can you repeat what you say? Could you repeat, please? Like, I get pretty mad at me because why I can't focus when someone is talking to me, and I have this thought: what if some pretty girl will start to talk to me? What if she will be interested in me, but I will can't focus what she said to me and I will fuck up. Also, I wanted to see if I have truly friends and if they will see when I will disappear from social media and if someone will start to ask me what is going on with you, why you leave social media. And yes, some little test for my friends, and as you probably can think, they fail it. And the main goal to leave social media was that to improve my life in general. So my journey with deleting social media apps doesn't happen in one day. There was no one day when I just decided I need to delete social apps and now they're gone. No, this was a whole process. When I started with deleting TikTok 2 years ago, and yes, this gave me some relief for like a few weeks, but after a few weeks, I just changed my attention to the other apps and I just start to scroll on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and this doesn't really change anything. So after another 1 year with social media addiction, I just hate myself, how my life looks, and yes, I really have to delete all my social apps if I wanted to change something because otherwise it won't help me. So I delete Instagram, Twitter, now they call it X, I think, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, all social media apps. Then the magic started to happen. So, what are the results that I'm seeing now from the time perspective? So, first of all, I gained so much confidence and I have now more courage. If I don't leave these social media apps, I will definitely not have this courage to record videos for you, even in my second language, which is not perfect, as you can probably hear. Also, my focus improved so much now. I see this when, let's say, for example, I compare my focus to my classmate in school. They have really bad attention span. When, let's say, for example, when teacher ask them something, they need to ask them twice what he say and if he could repeat because they don't understand because they don't have this focus. And the difference is crazy. Like sometimes I think, what is wrong with these people? Like why they can't focus, but they don't stop using social media like me 2 years ago and now I see the results of being constant on social media. Like the difference is crazy. Like I feel this huge difference and advantage when I will, let's say, have to compete with them. So yeah, this really helped me. Another thing that I learned from being free from social media is that nobody fucking cares and everybody just cares about themselves. Yes, nobody will start to ask you why you leave social media, why you disappear. No, no one fucking cares, and this is the fucking truth that you have to accept it. Another thing that I see now from the time perspective is that you will don't care what is going on internet. You will don't care what is on trend, what is on top now. You will just simply don't care. Like when your classmate or colleagues or friends will start to talk about something. You see that what is going on internet. You see that YouTuber. You see that drama. You will just simply don't care. Another thing that I see now from the time perspective is that I finally can think more deeply because before leaving social media, I was constantly distracted. I constantly have some notifications from social apps, and there were some always content to consume. And now, when I'm free from the social media, I can think deeply. I have this peace in mind. I am not anymore distracted, and this is a beautiful feeling for me. And the last, the most important thing for me is that my mental health improved so much. Like now, I don't see these influencers which show you only the best moments of their lives, when they are in the best shapes of their life, when they have the best lighting in the gyms, in the home, and they look so beautiful. So yes, this really helps. Now you don't compare to them, and this really helps your mental health because now you just see others around you, and you see that not everyone is so special. Not everyone have this best lighting. Everybody have their downfalls, and everyone are just humans. So my first tip for leaving social media is to replace social media apps with some good habits. Once you will delete social media apps, you will start to see that you have so many time to use. So the best scenario is to use this time to find some new hobbies, some new good habits, and just trying new things. Try to implement these things or new hobbies or new habits when you have this desire to open some social media. So for example, I have this desire before sleep to watch some YouTube videos. So now I am reading some book before the sleep. This, for example, gives me dopamine, but delayed dopamine, not instant dopamine like from social media, but delayed dopamine. And this is so much better for your brain and for your mental health, and this is overall better for you. The second tip that I will give you is to download some blocking app. In these apps you can block links for social media websites. This will prevent you from opening some social media websites. The third tip that I will give you to leave your social media is to just deleting your social media accounts. Before I delete my accounts on all social media apps, I always have this desire to check if someone texted me on this app. Maybe I should check if someone is trying to text me, or maybe someone liked my post or something. So if you really want to leave your social media addiction, please remove your accounts. So my last tip for leaving social media, the most important one, is to find some powerful goal in life. I think there is no better medicine for leaving social media than a powerful goal in life. Once you will have some powerful goal in life, you will don't have any time to waste, and you don't even think about social media and wasting your time because you have some powerful goal and you don't have a time to waste. I want to also mention that what keeps me motivating is that if you want to be some influencer that you like, just be like him. Start producing content and stop consuming. That's all for this video. Thank you for your attention. See you next time. Bye.